withdraw, back out, canceled, no longer want to talk to you.
Yeah, don't mess it up, talking that only gonna push me away, that's it. When you say you love me, that made me crazy. Here we go again.
Woo. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video today, it's going to be like a Tay Talk. I got all my notes on my iPad, all these points to talk on. So, the first topic, I feel like people jump into relationships for various reasons. Now, I really can't say too much because I've only been in like one or two like relationships, but that was in high school. But I've talked to like a handful of dudes for long periods of time, but it just fell off and never went anywhere. What is talking? Talking to me is a stage before a relationship where you're texting, FaceTiming, dates, hanging out, chilling. That's what I consider talking to be. But some people don't consider that to be talking. Personally, I also don't think that it's respectful to talk to multiple people at one time. Why? Because if you're talking to girl or guy, if I'm talking to, let's say 4 dudes, okay, and I'm giving 2 of those dudes all the attention and the other 2 dudes I'm just talking to every day, and then stuff gets serious with one of those 4 dudes and all those other dudes, they just get kicked to the curb out of nowhere. I feel like that's not respectful. When I'm talking to somebody, I talk to one person at one time and give my full attention to that one person. You should go into talking with a common understanding. If you're looking for a relationship, let that be known. If you're just trying to see where things are going to go, let that be known. If you're not looking for a relationship, but it leads to that and you're cool with it, let that be known. Sorry if I keep looking down, y'all. I'm trying to look at my iPad because I have this all written out to the T. I was talking to this person for 8 months plus. First of all, talking to somebody for 8 months plus is a long time to not be in a relationship after that. And that's just my opinion. Some people can't put a time limit on talking, but if I'm talking to somebody for 8 months and then nothing's happening after that, it's just going nowhere, it's time to cut it. He was very personal, very laid back. We were cool, great friends. I felt like we communicated well. Well, he communicated well how he was feeling. Our personalities were really good together. I feel like we mixed well together, but I had all kinds of issues going on, so it just didn't work out. Yeah. The most recent dude, nothing like I've talked to before. He was rough around the edges, but he was still a pretty boy at the same time. It was cool at first. I felt like we just clashed, like we were really good friends. The trust was just out the window. We were good friends, but let me just tell y'all, some people are better off as just friends. Okay, but that's another story for another day. I talked to this guy in high school, but he was the most different because we never hung out outside of school. When we went to school, everybody knew we was like talking, but like outside of school, I never hung out with him. We never went on dates. We never like went to movies, nothing like that. So I used to like the rough boys, the thuggish boys. Now I don't really have a type. I'm gonna get onto that after this. That was my kind of type. With that situation, I don't know. I really don't know what happened with that situation. It's just weird. Like, actually, I do know what happened with that situation. A whole bunch of crap happened that I wasn't messing with. Fast forward to college, somehow we linked back up, and we're cool now. Oh, my eyeballs sweating. My advice for y'all for talking, before y'all get into that we about to start dating stage, make sure y'all communicate what it is and what it ain't. Don't let these little boys, whatever you want to call them, use you while y'all talking. Never lower your standards. That's crazy. And never date because it's something everybody else around you is doing. Okay, so on to relationships. Like I said, I've only considered myself to be in one relationship, and that was my senior year of high school. He was a junior. We were like really good friends beforehand, and then I guess it was like a mutual understanding that we should start talking and then dating. This was my first like real boyfriend. It didn't last long, but I still consider this to be a boyfriend. It was a cool little relationship. I was on the cheer team. He was a starter on the basketball team. We shared a locker. He would come sit at my job with me, sometimes even till I closed. He would walk me to class, he would hold my backpack, walk me to my car. We would eat lunch together sometimes. We did summer camp together. He would even write me notes, y'all. Like, he would write me notes in my notebook, in my binders, leave me like my favorite candy bar in my locker. But it was all like fun and stuff at first. But then I was just seeing this, like, certain qualities I just wasn't getting jiggy with. Like, I couldn't get jiggy with it. Like nothing against him, because some girls like the qualities that I see that I don't like, if that makes sense. I don't like people telling me what to do, how to do it, when to do it. I like to be my own person without people telling me like what I should be doing, who I should be talking to, asking me who is this, and who is this. And then like a lot of people were like in our business, and it was just like, why? No, now I gotta stop talking to you, because it was cool to a certain extent, and I was like, I'm really introverted, and this is just not gonna work. I mean, we were still cool after that. I feel like we still cool now, even though I haven't really talked to him. But yeah, he was a really good friend, y'all. Some people are just better off as friends, like I said before. So my advice for relationships: compromise, communication, and dedication are 3 very important things that you should do. Okay, so don't go into something with the I have this type, you gotta be this, or you gotta be like that, because if you do that, more than likely the relationship's going to end before you even start. Don't base your relationship or your qualities that you like in a guy off of fairy tales, because the world we live in is not a fairy tale. This is reality. That's one thing I would say. Don't base your relationships off of these relationship goals that you see on YouTube, relationship goals you see on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Sometimes that just don't happen. It happens for some, but for others, it just don't happen. So, my type, back to my type. This is just my preference, y'all, just my preference. I like brown skin, dark skin dudes. I like dudes that are taller than I am, nice build, not too much muscle, cause, you know, I don't like that look. But really, any race is a good race for me. But if I'm dating my own kind, I prefer them to be brown skin or dark skin. Nothing against the light skin, but that's just my preference. Respectful, you gotta be a godly man, you gotta be kind and caring. You have to have like a great sense of humor, because I'm like real silly, and if you can't take my jokes, oh hell no, we got a problem, we got an issue. I don't like for guys to be like, have anger issues, but you can't be a pushover either, because I know I can have like a really bad attitude at times, and if you just let me run all over you, we gonna have a problem. But I don't like somebody that's disrespectful, somebody that's always a Debbie Downer, somebody that's always mean, always rude, always disrespectful. No, if you know what I'm saying, like a good mix in between. Hopefully this video is going somewhere, because really I'm just ranting, and I hope I'm not sounding rude or coming off mean. But being sexually active, now we're gonna get to this part. I'm gonna say this, and it's all I'm saying. It's against my religion. I'm saving myself in marriage. So
keep y'all legs closed. I don't understand.
Ladies, that's all I'm gonna say about this. Ladies, don't be a wife before you're a wife. Because if you're playing the wife roles to a guy that's not your husband, when you become his wife, what is there to show? What is there to offer? Like, what is going to be something new that you can bring to the table? Don't be a wife before you're a wife. You can show wife qualities here and there. That's just how some people work. That's just how some people like to go about things. I really hope y'all took something from this, from my rant or my TayTalk, because I just feel like I was talking. Some of these people just been making me mad lately. If y'all think talking is something else, I would really like to know what y'all think talking is. So y'all should definitely comment down below. I really do not hold grudges like that. I really don't. It's just once you mess me over, it's just really hard for me to jump back into a friendship that was ruined. So if my future husband's watching this, just know I'm a handful, but I have a lot of great qualities. I'm super duper friendly. I really hope y'all enjoyed this. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, and please y'all don't forget to like this video, thumbs up this video, press that subscribe button, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.
Been asleep in 3 days. Can't waste my time, I get that money cause I need it. Got all these here bleeding, yeah, the G-way. I bet you ain't never met a nigga cut like me, yeah. We be them niggas, we ain't